All right, guys. All right. Start with your. What'd you say it was?
That's a 41 Plymouth. The kit was, like I said, was a little rough, so I just started cutting off of it and adding sheet stock. And the hood scoop is actually part of a fuel tank off a 48 scale jet. Curbside, pretty much everything inside is scratch built. I scratch built the front end, which I've already broken twice. And I think the wheels and tires are off the Sidewinder truck. Anyway, it's a lot of fun.
The tires are cool as can be.
Yeah, they got flames.
Yeah, I see that. That's cool. Nice tread on there. What'd you say the color was?
The color was lime ice. I decanted it and airbrushed it, and the clear is actually some clear that James had, 2-part.
Cool. Nice car.
But yeah, it didn't have a grill, so what I did was I stacked plastic, like it would stick out, and then I put a piece set back and kept stacking it up,
okay.
and then shoved it in there and trimmed it to shape.
Cool. Very cool car.
It was a lot of fun.
Something different, yeah.
A lot of fun.
All right. Well, I will tell you guys about my Chevrolet. It is a C1500 AMT Chevrolet truck kit. Painted with Tamiya TS14 black and PS28 fluorescent green for the bottom. The wheels are from Jay's Resin Wheels. Let's see, I got the grill from Iceman Collection and the roll pan from Iceman. The steering wheel is from Jay's Model Garage. He also made the cooler and the cans for me as well. I just got the little decals put on the cans last night. There was actually mellow yellow decals on the cans. Kind of hard to tell, but they were a pain in the butt to do last night. But Irvin Arter actually made those for me. But pretty cool little kit. I actually saved another one of these truck kits to build because they just they go together pretty well, man. They're cool little trucks, but pretty easy little build. And I put some real wood in the bed. I think maybe walnut. I can't remember what kind of wood it was, but I put a polyurethane over it, kind of give it a little bit of shine. But yeah, cool little truck build. And then I guess we'll go over to yours.
Yeah, well, tonight was kind of like I had a lot more movies because of this. But these are all Mobius. This, of course, is their 1967 Ford Hauler, and on top is their Mercury Comet Cyclone. And basically, like I said, the metallic black, it was a urethane base coat. The yellow is, I forget the number, but it's yellow pearl Tamiya, and it's got a 2K clear on there. And just basic engine detailing, the wiring and such. Not a lot of detailing, but just, again, I kind of like to keep them clean, and my hands to get a lot of intricate details and make them look nice, would be a big fail. And of course the paint, all done, the graphics, you can see the pearl with I don't know if the camera will pick it up.
Yeah, a little bit.
But the red is Tamiya. The red is Tamiya on this too for the striping. Just again the fine line tape, the CF tapes for the fine line masking off to do it.
Very nice.
And you can see just again underneath, very basic. That's probably Krylon. We talk about different paints. I usually use the Krylon flat back blacks and the matte blacks for undercarriage and stuff like that.
I use a Ace Hardware semi-gloss
Yeah.
black is what I use on
Yeah.
chassis and stuff.
But I tell you what, I love Mobius kits. I mean, the snowplow here was the very first one. We'll go right to that since I'm talking about it. This one was my very first Mobius kit, and oh no, a loose gas can. And once I built this one, I was just like in love with the Mobius. The white, I'm trying to remember. The white, I think, was Tamiya. The maroon was a urethane. I'm not going to set myself on that because it may have been a Tamiya too, but I think it was a urethane. The yellows were Tamiya. Again, basic engine detailing, engine wiring on there. A little bit of 2K, flash clear on there. Now, the reason I did this, because I had an older Ford pickup truck, and it was this way underneath. It wasn't all one color. The cab was black, and the bed was the body color. So that's why I did it this way.
Cool. I'm calling you when I need my driveway scraped this winter.
65 Ford. This is a two-wheel drive. Was a two-wheel drive from the kit. I four-wheel drived it. A little bit of frame modification, suspension modification, of course. The steel, that is Rust-Oleum dark steel. And again, probably Tamiya black on there. The silver was probably not Tamiya, I'm sorry, Krylon. The lighter silvers were Krylon. I use a lot of spray cans for undercarriages. Tamiya engine, blue on the engine block, some wiring. I forget what color this is, but it was a 2K. It was a urethane base coat and a 2K clear. The wheels came from the Mobius, their four-wheel drive lifted truck. Same with the tires. Same with the suspension came from that too. Oh no, the suspension came from their other four-wheel drive, their, I think, 1970 F100, I think. And I lifted it because it was just like sitting way too low.
Cool. Looks good.
And the tow truck. The white, it's actually a cream. I custom mixed cream 2K. The blue was a base coat too. I keep saying 2K, but urethane base coats. The 2K is a clear. The cables is just solder. The chain came with the kit. Rust-Oleum steel for the bed. Basic engine detailing, wiring. Usually I don't go much further than the wiring. I may add battery cables sometimes, but I don't do a lot. Well, now keep those.
And he never ties his gas cans down.
Yeah. I'm telling you. No. All the blacks are Krylon. All the silvers are Krylon except for the darker, which is Rust-Oleum steel.
Very nice.
Yep.
Cool truck.
And those are my builds with the loose gas cans.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing them.
Welcome.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Mike, can you tell us about yours?
Both of those are Salvino's kit of the old monogram kits. It's the Bobby Allison. I think it's about an 81, 82 Monte Carlo. Salvino's actually, they designed the nose for that car.
Don't they give you the option you can put that nose or the other one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they're both pretty much built box stock. I just paint detail, no wire, nothing like that. I can't remember what color orange I used on the Kelly Yarborough car, but Just put 2K clear over top of both of them.
Even though I didn't add a lot of
Awesome.
detail in the engine,
That's pretty much
because
it.
everything is
Cool.
completely
They look good.
I have that.
Want to tell us about yours?
You don't have to go into high detail. And like I said, if you do that high detail.
It's just a modified Ecto 1 reissue. I came across some VR, Hologate VR, Ghostbusters experience concept art. And I was like, that would look a lot better. I'm not a big fan of the Ecto 1, but when I saw that, I was just like, okay, I can work with that. Plus, I got a good deal on the kit from McCabe's. So a lot of modifying
Yeah.
the body, of course, moving the fins to the roof, and then of course the carriages,
Well,
mostly custom.
that's cool.
There's a few 3D parts on here, the foils and the thruster nozzles. There's also some kit bash parts. It's like a wall anchor split for detail. I took apart a no longer functioning timer and got these elements there. This vent is the track from inside of a Nerf gun, and it just kind of fit that. These are the spray nozzles from the compressed air. There's just a lot of
That's cool.
turning things sideways, squinting one eye,
Making it work.
making it work
Yeah.
to fit the what's going on here. These are Lego hoses.
A little bit of everything on here.
These to get this effect here. This is the clip of a Bic pen, and let's see. I thinned out the wash from just a emptied out ink pen. Muddied it up in there.
That is cool. That's the upper
neat.
craft.
So, like this intake here, that is the front of the refill cartridges of the Gillette razor replacement. So just that
yeah, I see that
there.
now.
And then everything, and then a PVC pipe
Wow, that's pretty cool there.
Awesome.
inside.
Yes, it is.
I've been kind of detailing the interior, foiling it out and everything today.
That's cool,
Now
man.
that right there is what separates a model builder
That's cool,
from a kid.
And then some Greeblies on the roof here, because I don't know what a hovercraft's supposed to look like on the inside. So, so I repurposed the back of the chassis. You can kind of see the rear axle
Yeah.
there, and then just Greeblied it out. Again, that same compressed air. That's the that's another part of it.
Very neat.
And then just lots of repurposed wires and such, just running here and there.
100% imagination. Nice.
Let's see, there's an old manifold exhaust set from a Knight Rider kit I did prior. Something from Lowe's Electrical, that little splicer there. And then this last element is I disassembled a digital tire gauge, and I thought that looked good. So it's getting there.
That's a good example of some scratch building right
Yes,
there.
it is.
man.
A lot
That's
of
awesome. I like
filling and sanding,
Yeah.
using everything.
Cool.
3D pens, putty.
I like it.
Thanks.
Very cool. Definitely different. Awesome. Unless you want to tell us about your find. Ain't that what the one you found at the show the other day?
Just in a guy's built box of stuff he was selling off, and it's all there. It's just missing wheels and tires. It still has a flip front end. It did some engine detail on it. The doors still work. I'm just gonna find me a set of wheels and tires and try to get it back on all four and just put it in the shelf.
Cool.
It's a cute little Henry J. Just needs to have a little TLC and it'll be good for the shelf.
Show it a little love and it'll be a nice one.
I think you guys did all the hand painting on the flame work and did some blue headlights on it. It's real light blue tinted windows in it. So they probably use some acetate to get that stuff. I've seen that done before.
Yeah, that kit doesn't come with windows, does it?
Yes, yeah, they come with clear acetate, just the little sheets. So here's a pattern, kind of model in there. Because they're flat, which is nice. You change the color and you have a different color windows.
All right. Well, thanks for sharing them with us, guys. Remember, we are here at Sedge Garden Recreation Center first Monday of every month at 7 p.m. Come out and join us anytime you guys want to. Thanks for the ones that are joining us, watching us on Facebook. Do it again next month.